in once again for another 2T Tuesday segment. I'm just excited to bring you this word of encouragement on today. Today's word is entitled Faith versus Reality. Faith versus Reality. I want to talk to you about faith versus reality because in a lot of instances in your life, it's going to be imperative how you condition your mindset to operate and function. Are you going to base the way you operate and function off the things that declare that reality says that just because you might not have a certain credit score, that you'll never be able to walk into the house that God promised you? Are you going to be building on the reality of things that says that, look, just because you might not be a certain height or you might not be able to have a certain level of education, that there's certain places that you'll never, or arenas you'll never be able to walk into? No, I'm here to tell you that I remember a story in the Bible when Jesus had told his disciples, when he told them to cross the Sea of Galilee and meet him on the other side. He had already knew that there was going to be a storm, a tempest storm that was going to cause their ship to suffer some injuries, and the conditions around them were going to cause them to even question and wonder whether they should turn around and go back the other direction as they were crossing the Sea of Galilee. But what happens in the process of doing that, Jesus himself begins to walk on the water, and as he's coming across the water in the midst of hail and hot water, in the midst of rains and storms and thunder and lightning and all those things going on, all the conditions that will cause you to turn around, he began to tell them, he said, be of good cheer and be not afraid. Instantly, these men of God who walked with Jesus, talked with Jesus, who were in a position to where reality was tested by faith. I'm here to encourage you today that when you get into a mindset to where your reality is being tested by your faith and they are in controversy, when they're in dissonance with one another, what you have to do is you have to do like my homeboy Peter. Peter began to say, Lord, if this is you, bid me to come unto you. Peter began to listen to the voice of the Lord that began to override the reality. Faith has to get to a place to where it begins to trump reality, and that way the impossible becomes possible. You can look the impossible things in the face and say, look, because the word of the Lord has come forth, because I have faith in something greater than reality, I will see the unseen, I will do the unthinkable, I will reach the unreachable, and everything that might seem crazy because of what reality says will be able to be accomplished simply because the faith that you have in something greater than reality, something greater than what we've ever known and seen before in our lives, has the ability to make the impossible turn into something